Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Ole Miss versus Florida college basketball matchup on Wednesday, January 10th, 2024. Of course, if you like all the free picks we do at Pick Dawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use that discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays meant for people who make big bets. If that's you, go ahead and text that number you see on the screen. These are not available on the website. You got to text. But let's get to this one. Ole Miss taking on Florida in SEC college basketball action. Ole Miss 13-1 on the season, lightly regarded as 13-1. Florida 10-4 on the season, but heavily regarded at 10-4. Pretty odd. We've seen Florida favored or tight lines against some of the really biggest names in college basketball, including last game out where they started as a pick'em with Kentucky, went to a 1-point favorite and the game closed. They were favored by 3.5 points by the time the game went off. Yeah, good luck with that one. It was all cats on the road at the Swamp. Meanwhile, Ole Miss 13-1 on the season. All they do is continue to win games, and they beat a lot of quality teams. They've been involved in a lot of close games as well. The thing is, when we look at, Ole Miss, it's, they're generally not considered a college basketball power. And when we look at that first loss that they took, it was their first game in SEC play. It was last time out. They did get pounded by Tennessee and Knoxville, but let's be realistic here. They're not the first team to get pounded by Tennessee, and they're not the first team to get pounded by Tennessee and Knoxville, and they will not be the last team this season. They have quality wins over teams like Memphis, a 20-point win over NC State, blowing out Cal, from the Pac-12. All of these games generally is a fairly light favorite. So Ole Miss has been very, very good against the spread. When we look at Florida, it was that loss last time out to Kentucky, 87-85 in Gainesville as a 3.5-point favorite. We've seen Florida beat Michigan in double overtime, 106-101, but that's a bad Michigan team. Most teams, they don't even go to double overtime against Michigan. Teams that are regarded that highly, they have been beating up on teams like the Wolverines, losing 82-71 against a very good Wake Forest team, losing 95-91 in a game where they were getting 2.5 against Baylor. If anything, this Florida team, underachievers. 46.8% shooting percentage from the floor, and then from three-point land, just 33.2%. Ole Miss guards the perimeter pretty well, and they also guard the floor pretty well, ranking in the top 100 and really the top 80 in both of those categories. Florida's defense is okay, but certainly not superlative, and it's not like they've played a really much tougher schedule than Ole Miss. Ole Miss is one of the best three-point shooting teams in the nation, shooting 40.2% from beyond the arc. And I got to say, this is going to be one of those games, once again, where the Sharps jump all over Florida in the early line and all that kind of other stuff. And they wind up empty once again. I'm going to take Ole Miss money line, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. They're 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.